Up, we'll be covering motion and sound sensors in our introductory tutorial to Phasmophobia. Motion sensors cost a whopping $100, and you can carry 4 of them into an investigation. Sound sensors are also expensive at $80, and you can also carry 4 of them into an investigation. I'll also be bringing lighters and candles, which were covered in the previous video. I'll also be returning to Tanglewood Street House on amateur difficulty. You'll notice that the 4 motion sensors and 4 sound sensors are on the left side of the equipment board in the truck. Both sensors have some interesting properties that set them aside from other equipment that you bring in. First, they can't be disrupted by the ghost. They won't be affected by electric disruption. They will not boost a Raichu's speed boost that it gets when it's near any electronic equipment. And it's and as far as I know, it also doesn't affect a Raichu's propensity for activity when placed near it. Although I have seen reports saying otherwise. Now in this hunt, we've got cleanse the area with the smudge sticks we can't do, but we can do detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, and we can do capture a photo of the ghost. So we can do 3 out of the 4 objectives. The name is Josephine, Josephine Brooks. Response to everybody does not matter, because we're playing single player. Power box is in the garage. I'm going to start out with just bringing in 3 motion sensors and placing them around the house to see if we get any activity. You won't do this very often in most games, but I just want to show the sensors first off. So I'm opening the door, putting one down here in the foyer, putting one here in the living room, and placing one here. Actually, I'm going to put it at the kitchen. And I'm going straight back out. Now notice that sometimes the players can trigger the motion sensors. However, if you're playing multiplayer, there's player indicators on the map, so you can know whether or not that was a ghost or a player. Get the other motion sensor, 2 of the sound sensors. Pretty sure I had something being knocked around in here. So I'm going to set this one down in... let's put it in the dining room. Now I got sound sensors. I'm going to put one in the kitchen on the island counter. I'm going to put the other one all the way in the foyer on the far table. Sound sensors have a pretty big radius, actually. So now that we've placed all our we've placed most of them. I still got 2 sound sensors. Let me grab those. I'm going to place that in the garage and the basement, respectively. But sound sensors have pretty big range, so keep that in mind. Okay, putting that down in the basement. And now, moving into the garage. I'm going to put it in the far end of the garage. Now you notice I don't have a candle or a flashlight with me. It's pretty easy to get around in the darkness in Tanglewood and other maps as you learn them. So let's take a look at what we've done. Now you've got the 4th monitor, and you see the 4 sound sensors we've placed. Tells you the room. And we already see a bunch of noise in the kitchen. Note that the one in the kitchen is also covering the dining room, part of the living room, utility room, so that sound may be coming from any of that area, or even the part of the garage. Nothing in the foyer one. Oh, and we've got motion sensor going off in the kitchen, so we already have an idea where the ghost may be. We haven't done any EMF reading or using the UV light or anything. So we can get an idea for what the ghost is doing, maybe some of the sounds it's making, and then combining that with the total activity monitor. But just went over that same motion sensor in the kitchen, so it's a very good chance it's in the kitchen or the dining room. And we keep getting constant noise out of the kitchen. We're not getting it anywhere else, though. So already, it's pretty much, it's either in the kitchen or the dining room, somewhere in that area. And we've already got one of the objectives done. So I'm going to grab my usual kit with the, actually, in this case, I'm going to grab the candle, lighter, and EMF. I'll light my candle. It's snowing, but that's fine. It's not going to put out the flame. Now we got some light. Put down our candle in here. EMF reader. I'm going to put it down right about here in the middle. Drop my lighter. Okay, let's get the video camera, dots, and a journal. So we have an idea of where it is. Oh, we got another loud noise in the off the kitchen one. You can use the night vision on the camera to see through the dark. Oh, it just put out the candle. Ooh, that might be a ghost dot right there. Oh, yeah, ghost orbs in the kitchen. Okay. I'm going to put the video camera down here. And I'm going to put the journal dots down here. I'm going to relight the candle. I'm going to head outside. So, ghost orb, but it could be a mimic, so we'll keep that in mind. So, activity, no sound. Motion sensor still going off there. We haven't lost much sanity, so we're able to do, with the motion sensors and the sound sensors, we're able to do much more investigating from the truck. Let's go to the video camera. Oh, there's our ghost orb. Extinguish the candle. The candle will go out on its own after about 2 minutes. So it keeps walking in front of that motion sensor, so you know when it does that, where it is exactly. If you ever need to know where the ghost is exactly, set a motion sensor, make sure there's no other players immediately near it, and then wait for it to go off. When it's gone off, the ghost is exactly there. Or at least within 1 meter of there. Okay, I haven't seen dots so far. Of course, it could have done the journal and I didn't pay attention. Let's get some more equipment. Let's get the photo camera, flashlight, UV light. Now I'm going to look for the cursed object and the bone. It's a little bit different than the order I've done in the previous videos, but it is very doable. So, let's see, UV... Oh, I hear the EMF reader going off. Okay, I don't see anything in the boys' room. Oh, nothing in the bean bath. No grenade or music box. Let's see. Turn on a light, no mirror. No bone in the master. Bathroom. Closet. Okay, living room. Ooh, we have the tarot cards. Snap a picture of that. Oh! Just push this book to the side. sure that... Oh, it is very active in here. Turn on the light. Oh, it's a very active ghost. Maybe we're looking at a poltergeist or an Oni. Oh, we got fingerprints. Picture those fingerprints. Let's keep looking for the bone. Actually, let me check the kitchen. Oh, yeah, it's... No, that's a coffee cup. Alright, what about the dining room? I always like a nice active ghost. I don't see anything in here. Okay. My quest for the bone continues. Let's see. Got my ghost photo. Oh, touch the locker. Is it wandering? It would have to be, because it was in the kitchen. Mind you, it can affect things outside of its room. It's a slightly longer, larger radius. Okay, I don't think I saw the bone, so let's check the basement. Yes, we found a whole hand. We're done with photos. Still use the UV light. We want to check these doors, make sure it's not an obake. So far, nothing. Okay, nothing in the journal. Let's see. Banshee Hunt Tour Obake. Oh. Haven't been seeing any EMF 5. Haven't seen any Obake prints. So let me pick up the UV light, keep checking. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna rule out an Obake. So Banshee or a Haunt 2. Okay, and no EMF 5 means no Obake, so it's gonna be ghost writing. It's gonna be dots. It's not gonna be spirit. So we're looking to check for freezing or dots. Now, I haven't seen my breath. Sometimes that doesn't immediately appear with freezing temps. Since I know kind of where it is, I can move these motion sensors and everything a little bit here. I'm going to keep the sound ones where they are. I'm going to move this motion. I'm going to move this over here to the door frame next to the basement door. Still haven't seen dots or freezing, though. Oh, wait. I think I saw freezing breath. Yep, I have freezing, so it is a Haunt 2. Alright, done all the photos we can. Done all the objectives we can. So we are out of here. Okay. Oh, it was a mimic. We were wrong. Wow. But we still got 60 out of $90.